Good morning, everybody. What's going on? So, last couple days we've had some rough weather coming through. It did rain probably about 3 days ago, so I wasn't able to get in the fields and start planting, which was kind of a big bummer, not gonna lie. But plus side of this whole thing, it did give me some time to go through, figure out what all I needed to get done for the season. And right now I'm just gonna look through my stalls here real quick, and there she is, right here. We're gonna go hop in the Mac Dawn windrower here real quick. Attempt to back out of the shed without taking out my walls. That's goal number one. We'll raise up the header here so we're not taking out too much stuff. You didn't see how the mower does not fit through the door exactly the way it should, but that's besides the point. I don't even know how to explain how steering. It's like driving a ripstick, you know? Like if a ripstick had 4 wheels and you were to like swing on it one way, it's just like driving a ripstick. But I finally had enough of my wife just complaining about how I don't do anything with my hay bales, how the cows are gonna get hungry and all that stuff. So I decided to finally take some initiative and start getting some grass cut. I'm not gonna say it was because of her. That's not why I am doing it. Maybe just a little bit of it is because of her, or maybe it's her fault. Or maybe it's her fault that I didn't get the initiative to want to go cut grass in the first place. I don't know. The last time I went through here and I cut grass, I was cutting grass on the other side, or going the other way, I guess, with it. So I'm gonna go this way with it this time and maybe get a better cut, because I did notice that on some of the other bales that they were just chopped up. It didn't look like the mower was cutting right. So I went through and made the executive decision to cut the grass the other way and maybe see if this fixes the issue. But I think my plan for today, once I get this field done and all the grass cut, we're gonna let it sit for a couple hours, maybe let it dry out a little bit. Maybe I can have pull come through and windrow up, maybe possibly get that going on. But the bigger thing I need to get going on today is I need to get planting done. That's gonna take a big priority of the day. I need to get planting because I have every field left to plant. I haven't made any progress on planting at all this year whatsoever. And I'm not about to become like the talk of the town saying how I haven't got done planting yet. I already know that every farmer down at the coffee shop is definitely going to be talking about me, how I haven't gotten any planting done, haven't made any progress at all, that I've only gotten one field dissed up. Like, little do they know, we participate in some no-till out here. Can't participate in no-till without having a planter, and that's one thing I gotta get as well today. But hopefully Cole's in at the dealership and we can go get a planter from him. Now that the grass is cut, go in here, get our cows fed, see how well they're doing, see how good they're doing on feed. Looks like they could need some, so good thing I'm here for them. Get them fed here real quick. And I think Bessie over there, she's liking that I cleaned out the old barn there, so I got all the manure out of there, so she's got more room to play around in. And then her friend over there, Shaniqua, they're doing pretty good too. It's that time of the morning where I got to go through and I got to get my cows fed. It's kind of just those old habits. You got to get them done. Got to get the cows fed. Got to treat them right. Oh my gosh. I just broke cowboy rule number 1. Don't leave the gate open. So thank goodness we are done with feeding this pen. You didn't see me just run that one over. We need to get over here and we need to get this gate shut. But it's a good thing we're done so we can get out of here. So, hey, rule number 1, cowboy rule number 1, don't ever leave the gate open. Like, I don't even think backing up in real life is even works this perfect. That or I just suck. Gotta grab that 420, get it loaded up with some bales. Shut up, birds. Got work to do. Gonna get the 420 started. Let it warm up. Just kidding. We don't do that around here. Time to go grab some bales. I'm gonna go feed the pasture cows, see how they're doing, check on them, do a little bit of doctoring if I gotta do some doctoring, and hopefully the rest of the morning goes well. Gotta make a run over to the dealership, maybe buy a planter. Gotta run to the co-op. I do need to go to the co-op, but they've been closed and I haven't been able to get much business going through them. But I gotta get seed, and I gotta get some fertilizer, and I gotta tell them to come pick up my freaking milk. But we're gonna get that taken care of after I get these cows fed, after I perfectly grab this bale. Oh my gosh, it doesn't get much better than that. But we are running out of bales, so it's a good thing that I decided to go through, get some hay cut. Thanks to the wife for motivating me. I wouldn't even say if it's motivating. Thank you, wife, for hitting me with the paddle, a pan, a belt. Oh, what else did she hit me with? Her fist. Thank you. I really needed that so that way I can go through and get my grass cut. Was a highwayman. Come on, old girl, climb the hill. I know you can do it. All right, well, thank goodness those cows are all good. Went through, checked them all, got them all counted. It seems like they're doing well. Doing good on food. They got plenty of hay now. Looks like the grass is getting a little low, so I think before too long we're gonna have to move them to a different pasture. So I gotta figure out what I want to do for that. But now I think it's time to start getting the bigger steps or the bigger, most important things done for today, and we need to get started on getting planting done. I got to thinking to myself, and I think this tractor's just a little bit overkill for what I really need it for. And I know that it was nice to pull the disc with, and it made things a lot easier. I don't think I need something like this. This is just a little bit too much for me. I think when I go over to the dealership, I think I'm gonna go see if I could trade this in. But we'll see what happens when I get there. Make sure I get my hazards on too. Gotta get these puppies going so that way they don't hit me while I'm driving down the middle of the highway. But here we go. We're just getting ready to pull up into the place that owns 95% of my wallet. 95% of the time. Looks like they're pretty busy today. They got all their bay doors open, or maybe their air conditioner just doesn't work and they're just trying to get some nice cold air, like a nice breeze coming in. We're gonna get ourselves shut off here, go inside, see if I could find Cole, or at least try to find somebody that wants to sell me a planter. Where's everybody at? Hey, is there anybody in here?
Hey man, I'm over here, man.
Where? Where are you sneaking? Why'd you sneak up on me, man? You just trying to give an old man a heart attack or what?
I mean, hey, karma comes around, doesn't it? Remember when we first met, you snuck up on me even though I heard your big loud truck? Yeah, guess what? I heard your big tractor over there, old Big Red, and I snuck up on you this time.
You like this thing? I mean, I feel like it'd make a good addition on your lot. Just kidding. Hey, I came looking for a planter, man. I came looking for a planter.
Oh, you came looking for a planter, huh? Oh well, I got just the thing for you. So we got a brand new Kinsey 3600. It just showed up on the lot today. Okay, she's got the fertilizer tanks on top, the packer wheels, pretty shiny. You could probably cook an egg on these things and eat right off of them and have no problem until you stick them in dirt, which I don't suggest.
You
But
don't
everything
suggest
is
sticking them in
fine
dirt, or
tuned.
you don't suggest eating off of them? Which one?
I suggest not eating off of them after you stick them in the dirt.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, I'll make sure that I definitely don't try to eat my breakfast on it whenever I get the chance to eat my breakfast.
Okay, well that's a good thing. I hope you don't eat them off this anyway.
You know, my granddad always did tell me that it was good protein for you to try to eat like a cricket or a grasshopper or something.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I just seen a
No,
big grasshopper right here.
no, I'm not gonna try it. I don't want to try it. I always believed him. I always took his word for it. I never tried it myself.
They're actually pretty good. You should try them sometime.
So what's something like this gonna run me for price?
Ooh, this bad boy goes for $150,000.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, well, hold on. Come here. Quit,
All right,
quit running.
I'm listening. I'm listening. What?
I'll allow you to finance it, and so it's $150,000. I'll let you finance it, but you're gonna have a 7% interest rate on it.
What do I need? What do I need for a down payment?
$10,500.
Hey, yeah, oh my god. Oh man, probably gave me a heart attack there.
I mean,
Okay, all
you
right.
have the
If you
40
if you
20.
finance me at 7%, I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I need the planner. I do need to get started planning, but really draining my wallet here, you know.
But that's the point. This is legal robbery right here. I mean, we don't just hand stuff out. I mean, I gotta make a living just like you do. I mean, you want your crops in the ground, correct?
My dad warned me about people like you, you know.
See this big red goofy tractor over here? Big dual wheels on the front and rear. You don't need this on your farm. For God's sakes, it's red.
I know you're not talking about the workhorse of the tractor. You seen this thing pull on a disc last week.
I got the perfect tractor for you though if you're looking to get rid of this.
I
The
mean,
perfect
are we
tractor.
talking like a trade in, or are we talking where I have to owe more money on top of the $150,000 I owe for a planter?
Well, this won't be a solid trade because this is going to be, trust me, this is going to be a really good tractor. This is going to fit you perfect. Follow me.
All right,
Follow me.
I'll keep my I'll keep my mind open and see what you want to show me.
Okay. So you see this big green thing right here? This is the workhorse. This is a multi-purpose vehicle. No. Behind you, this guy. Yes, this right here. This is a multi-purpose vehicle. Will pull anything you put behind it. Will pull. Nah, I'm just changing you.
I was about to say, did you get enough sleep last night?
Plenty. I got this John Deere 8110. The 8110 would be the workhorse of your farm. You think Steiger series over there was a workhorse? No, buddy. This right here is the way you need to go. I'm willing to bargain with you, okay? I'll take the Steiger series and another $9,000, and I'll give you the 8110 and the Kinsey 3600 for $19,500, and you still got to pay off the rest of the planter. You get the money.
Okay, buddy. Listen, hear me out. I'm not getting ready to pay you an extra 9 grand to do for a trade, like a trade in, or trade, as you would call it, trade up. It's not even a trade up.
This is a trade up.
Why? Because it's green?
Exactly.
See, this is why I don't like John Deere dealers. They think because it's green and it's the color of money, you know, they can add a better price onto it. That's not how this works.
Do you want the planter?
I want the planter, but I feel like you're just joking with me on the extra $9,000.
No, I'm not. I got to get some sort of money out of Tiger if I'm giving you this 8110.
What do you mean some sort of money? You can get like 25,000, if not more, for the Steiger.
Well, you've had this for quite a few years, right?
No, I've only had this for like 6 months.
Thought you said this had a fresh oil change.
It does. I just drove it over here, so it probably looks a little dirty.
I don't think you're supposed to have oil coming out of your oil filter. See it
Okay,
right
but
there?
okay,
Look at
okay,
it.
all right,
Look
all
at it.
right. Nine thousand
Look at it.
dollars, $9,000 straight across for the 8110 and an extra 10 for the planter. I'll do it. Okay, you can take this thing in, take it apart, sell it, whatever you need to do.
Deal. I'll go get the paperwork filed. I'll be right back.
Man really grinds my gears, you know. He just thinks he can take my entire wallet. I might as well just give him my bank account information and then tell him like, hey, all right, well, I'm gonna need this today. Take as much money as you need and just take it all from me. I don't even need it. Didn't even want it to begin with. My dad always warned me about the John Deere dealership, man. He would take your money, and next thing you know, he's gonna be taking your wife and kids. I think after today, I am probably going to be done coming to this dealership for a little while. Keeps trying to steal all my money. I somehow got myself into a tractor that I didn't even want to come here to get in the first place. But I did get my planter I wanted though, so I mean, we're sitting pretty good. Just need to get some seed, and I'm running low on money now. I mean, $19,000 out of the bank account right now. I still got to go get seed, fertilizer, so we're going to be cutting it pretty close for this year. But once I get planting done, we should be done spending money for a little while this year anyway. Is that Cole? What's he doing with my... How's he taking my trailer? What is he doing? I need that to go get fertilizer. What the heck is he doing? Hopefully he comes back. Well, I can't find a note anywhere. I'm checking here real quick. No, nothing in the box, nothing in the note cabinet where all the notes go and everything like that. So I don't know. Hopefully he comes back with that trailer. I need to get some maintenance done, make sure everything's operational here on this planter. Run through it, make sure all my True V's, my Packer wheels, everything like that, all my bearings are good. I know he told me it's brand new, but it's a good habit to get into to check and make sure that everything's good before you start planting. Alright, so the planter, I'm almost done going through it. Everything seems to be good. Everything's in check. There's a couple True V's in here that were a little bit looser than what they needed to be, so I did the old card trick, figured that out, got it all fixed up. Still no sign of Cole, so I don't know where he's at. I tried calling him a couple times, but I have not seen him. Ah, look at that. Look who's finally deciding to show up. What'd he do? Hey, Cole, you know you drove all that way down with my ramps down on the trailer, right?
Oh, my bad. They must have just, the guy at the co-op must have forgot to fold them up for me.
So you went and picked up all my seed and my fertilizers for me?
Yeah, the guy that there earlier disappeared. So when I got up there with your trailer, I had to go inside the office, get the keys, go out there, unlock the skid steer, and load all this up.
But don't you think that this act of kindness makes it clear for the amount of money that you made me spend today?
You have a great day. That's my cue to get out of here.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
Well, there Cole goes. I think he was a little bit in some sort of hurry to get out of here. I think he thinks I was mad at him about this whole ordeal. Hey, on the bright side, let's get some planting going.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Alright, so right now we're just getting ready to finish up the last little bit here on these terraces. Planter did pretty well. I'm not too surprised on how well it did. I mean, I expected it to do so. I mean, it is a Kinsey planter, you know. They do have a good name out for themselves. Now, the 8110, as much as I didn't want to buy it, I'm going to hand it to Cole for his amazing sales rep techniques and conning me into buying an actual better, well, I wouldn't say better, his conning techniques into getting me a better tractor. I'm having him earn his time back. He's down there raking up some hay, and I'm going to finish up these terraces. Got down and I checked and made sure all my populations were good, and I think we should get a pretty good yield come this fall in this field. I do have all the other fields left to plant, but once I get done planting this field, still got to go feed cows. Got a couple other things I got to get done with, and then that should pretty much end my day. Well, there we go. All the chores are done for the rest of the day. Cows are fed. They're looking happy and fat and looking mighty delicious. Make a good steak out of them eventually, but I do need to get those pasture cows off. I need to get them moved onto some other grass field. I might move them back here to the farm, to the home place, make it a little bit more convenient to feed them, and then we can start grabbing bales out of that field once they're 100% done. But it looks like Cole's done getting bales here. I'm going to get the 4020 parked away inside the dairy barn, and we're going to go see where he's at, and we'll see what's up. Well, speak of the devil, there he is, putting my 7080 Alice Chalmers away. Now, this thing got green. It's not a John Deere. What are you doing trying to turn my equipment green? You John Deere dealership worker, you?
Yeah, I mean, hey, I won't make fun of the old Alice. This is a piece of tractor right here. Do you need anything else done while I'm here? Or?
Nah, man. I think we're pretty much good for the rest of the day. I appreciate you coming out and actually helping me finish. It still hasn't owed back what the money I owed you guys, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, come on. You know you love that 8110 with that Kinsey plant.
It does pretty good. I guarantee you I probably would have had a better time with that Kinsey and that 8110 than I would have had with that International. Anyway, hey, do you wanna come on inside? We'll sit down. I got this Xbox. We could play this new game called Farming Simulator.
Tell me this. Why would we want to go play a farming game when we're already farming?
I mean, it's something to do. I heard the kids like it, you know, and it's kind of relaxing. So I mean, we can go check that out.
Okay, yeah, sounds good to me. I'm always down for something new.